As many as 30 people attended each one.
Oh, hey! Hey, how are you? Great.
Before each session, investigators carefully inspected the room.
Many people went in at different times before the sessions, and there was no paraphernalia, there was nothing hidden there at all.
Despite being interviewed a decade after the Skull experiment, these witnesses are still profoundly moved by what they saw.
There was so much phenomena going on, it was really overwhelming.
As with most sessions, visitors began by sitting quietly in total darkness. Then they started hearing the voices of the spirit team speaking through the mediums.
Be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. Marie.
Then the darkened room burst into life.
Isn't that cool? Look at that. Oh, wow.
It's like a firefly.
Like fireworks. Wow.
And then it would go up to the rafters of the garage and come down and thunk hard like a big rock hitting the table and then disappear.
As well as these amazing balls of light, furniture in the room began to move.
We had a table in the center of the room that had crystals on it.
It's moving.
The table is indeed levitating.
The table, levitated, was turned on its side and began to spin very rapidly. The crystals never fell off. Even if there hadn't been crystals on the table, it would have been impossible to have turned the table sideways and rotated it with the speed at which it rotated. And we could see this because there were luminescent strips on the table. And it began to spin around actually so rapidly it almost looked like a pinwheel.
As well as familiar spirit communicators, other voices the group say belonged to dead relatives also attempted to communicate.
Someone for Shirley.
Yes. Dad?
Speak to him.
Hi, Dad.
I really do feel that my dad came and he was the one who put his hands on my shoulders. The way we were situated in the room, my chair was right up against a wall, and there was no way another person could be behind me.
Then another hand appeared in front of them. But who did it belong to?
There was a particular communicator called Reg Lawrence, who was an engineer in his lifetime and who became very expert at producing voices from midair.
Hello, Reg. Hello, Brian. Very nice of you to have us here.
He just touched my hand. Oh, yes. Oh, he's stroking it. It's slightly cold, but it's flesh. He's shaking my hand. Oh, my God. Max, you've made my ear.
You made mine.
As usual, Lawrence did not communicate through the mediums. Instead, the group could hear his voice projected from different parts of the room.
Some of the voices were moving around the room, even up high up in the rafter area, that somebody would have had to climb up on a ladder to get up there, and there's no way that was happening.
The spirit team also came to be regarded as healers by the participants.
Has he got inside you that night?
It's in my chest right now. It's right there on my heart, and I have a little bit of heart problems.
I was diagnosed with cancer, and a very fast-moving, dangerous cancer. I sat with school, and probably 2 to 3 weeks later, I had biopsies again, and they came back completely negative.
All of the visitors attending the LA session said the experience changed their lives forever.
When you walk out of that room, you definitely